Hi guys, in today's video I'll be going over array indexing. So the first thing we're going to do is import numpy as np.randomseed again so that we get the same reproducibility as before. We're going to create our three arrays, x1, x2, x3, and we're going to run that. Then we're going to show x1, there's the array. So here's how indexing for arrays in numpy works the same way it does in Python. So what we're going to do is just x1, and then you have your bracket, whatever index value you choose to select. So we're going to do x1, 0. And when we run this, we should get out the value 5 because it's the 0th index. Then we can do 4, and we can do -1, we can do -2. Both of these are backwards indexing, so reverse indexing from the end of the list. So -1 is the 9, -2 is the 7, and so forth. -3 would be 3, -4 would be 3, -5 would be 0. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show our 2x2, our 3x4 array, our two-dimensional array. So here we have 3 rows by 4 columns. So 0, 0, remember rows is the first one, columns is the second one. So 0th row, 0th column, you're going to get the value 3. Now if you do 2, 0, it's going to give you the second row. So you have 0, 1, and 2 here, and then the 0th element for column. So it should return the value 1, and that it does. So now we have 2, -1 on x2. So once again, we have the third row, second in terms of indexing, and then -1 for the column value. So it's going to be 7. So we should get 7. So now we have, what we're going to do here is we're going to change the value in x2. So we're going to change the 0th element, this element here, that's element 3. We're going to change that to 12. So when we run this and then return x2, we should have a different value in here other than 3. And there we have it. We have 12. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do, something similar to what we just did, we're going to take our array, and what we're going to do is we're going to change the 0th element to 3.14159. But the issue with this is that when you try to create a new value for an array, the array has to have all the values of the same data type. So this 3.14159 is going to be truncated to 3 in order to ensure that all the data types here are integers. So when we run that, it doesn't produce 3.14159, it produces 3. Just make sure you're aware of this. Thanks for watching the video. Please consider subscribing. That's all.